All right, first off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, for letting me do another video through the Spirit, the Wadi Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, for giving us his truth as worms, double honors to our apostles and elder, that great millstone, and salutation and blessings to the hopeful elect. And I just want to do this lesson on being content with your lot, or I wouldn't really use the word content, but basically being satisfied with your lot. Don't try to seek out things that are too hard for you. If you're not the head of the camp or head over a camp, if that's not where the Lord wants you to be, that's not where the Lord wants you to be. If you're set in a certain position where brothers are over you, or you have brothers under you, whatever it may be, whatever your lot may be in this truth, it is not necessary for you to try to go outside of that, but to multiply in your lot, and the Lord will increase you even more. I'm trying to use these words correctly to not sound like just a bullshit. That's not what I'm saying. No, you go hard for what the whatever you're good at, go hard at in the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the main point. Whatever Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has set you or placed you in this truth, go hard for it. And I'm going to get an example, but first I'm going to start with this. This is 1 Peter 4 and verse 10. As every man have received the gift, even so the measure, even so minister the same one to another as a good steward of the manifold grace of Yahweh. So whatever your lot is, whatever your position is, whatever the portion that the Lord has given to you, use it. Use it to the best of your ability. And it's it takes time, and it's hard to really find your place. But pray to the Lord, and really just wherever you fall, wherever the dominoes fall, and that's where your place. Multiply that office, grow in there. Whatever you notice at the spots that you're good at for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, grow at. Grow and increase in the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. If a man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh. If any man minister, let him do as the abilities which Yahweh giveth. So whatever the Lord giveth you, because the Lord has given all of us certain abilities. Certain brothers are really well at the science. Certain brothers are really good at history. Certain brothers are good at exhorting. That's a gift to have that that spirit to get men roused up. That's a gift, that to get men in the spirit of like, let's go to battle. that is a part of this also. The prophecy, knowing these breakdowns, knowing the herbs, being a help, whatever it may be. Whatever the spirit that Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai has put on you, use it and grow in this ministry. That Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shai, to whom praise and dominion forever. So be true. Yeah, forever and ever. So be true. So let's get another precept. This is a book of, let's get into GNT actually. This is a book of Sirach in the GNT. The good old GNT. Where is it at? 2. And let's go down. 2 and... Make sure. Might be 3. Let's see. Yeah, 3. I'm sorry. Sirach 3, and let's start at verse 20. It says for the and this is in a GNTD, the Good News Translation. Says the Lord's power is great, and He is honored by those who are humble, like the scriptures say. Those that exalt themselves shall be abased, and they that humble themselves shall be exalted. And it's being in His truth and being in His ministry. You want to be humble and not like sit to seek a seat that is not meant for you. Is off. And you want to do this, you want to do that, and the Lord may give you that position, and to show you you're not supposed to be there. You're not fit. You're not fit for that role. The Lord has placed this particular man, like for example, which I'm gonna grab with Moses. He set him up for a reason. He set him up over all of them. He was even above the sons of Aaron. So Moses was in a high ranking seat. That was his position. And the Lord was dealing with him. And you can't, if the Lord is dealing with somebody that directly, you can't go around that order. It says, do not try to understand the things that are too hard for you. Exactly. If something does not concern you or concern your office, keep it pushing. Or investigate matters that are above your power to know. Because you can know some shit that can destroy you. It cash you out. Contrary on the law which has been given to you, you do not need to know about the things which Yahweh have not revealed. So if the Lord didn't reveal it unto you, don't worry about it. Like for example, the seven thunders in the book of Revelations. The Lord told John not to write them. Only John got that, and we're gonna learn about it in the kingdom. Same thing with Ezra. He said these books. He said certain of the books give unto the to the priests and other wise, and some of these don't show nobody. So certain things are said and certain things aren't said, and it's not for us to. You can speculate and like, what is it? But it's not doctrine. It's not something that, this is what the seven thunders are. We don't know because there was never written down. It says, so do not concern yourselves with them. After all, what has been shown to you is beyond human power to understand. Many people have been misled by their own opinion. Their wrong ideas have warped their judgment. Stubbornness will get you into trouble at the end. If you live dangerously, it will kill you. A stubborn person will be burdened down with trouble. Sinners go on to add one sin to another. So yeah, it's not needful. And in the KJV, it says, look. It says, where is it at? It says, but is what is command? It says in 22, it says, but what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful. Yep. So whatever position you're in, whatever spot you're in, that's your lot. Grow in there. Grow in that spot. Grow in the spot that Yahweh Shem Yahushai place you in. And don't try to seek out things that are too hard for you. And the Lord will increase you in due time if it's needed. If not, don't worry about it. There's something Miyamoto Miyazaki said about a master builder or a foreman. A foreman puts the men that he have in a certain jobs that he believes that they will do well at. Rather is flooring, rather is putting down bricks, rather is building a roof, rather is building a foundation, rather is up into just nailing a hammer, nailing a nail, hammering a nail, and that's it. Whatever the smallest job is important. Just like the scriptures talk about the body. Everything works in tandem, one with another. The small things and the big things. Without the small things, something will fuck up with the big things. You have to have them all. A lot of example brothers like to bring out with the pinky toe. If you don't have the pinky toe, you're going to lose balance. It is a small member, is a small toe. But what? If you don't have it, you're going to be unbalanced. It's very important. No matter what lot you are, whether big or how important it is or how least important it is, it's important in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Shai. Like King David said, I would rather be a doorman in my Lord's house. That's a low position. But what? It's still a position. It's still a spot. And you have these dudes who want to be that guy. They want to be in the seat. And they're really not meant to be in that seat. And in the eyes of the Lord, they're not in that seat. They're not going to make it. A lot of these dudes, these Sakaris, these Wi-Fi's, these niggas that join up with vocab, these dudes who if they don't repent, hey, y'all niggas not going to make it. I know some things they say is well, but a lot of things they say is off. So let's get this. And I'm going to get another example too. This is Numbers 16 and verse 1. It says, now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Korath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abiram, and the sons of Elba, and on the sons of Peleth, the sons of Reuben, took men. So these Levites and these Reubenites took men, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in their congregation, men of renown. So these are Jake that had position, they had spots, but what? They wanted more. It says, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron, and said unto them, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. So they're saying, look, you basically think you better than all of us. How you gonna be the head over all of us? Look, the Lord made us holy. The Lord did this. Moses, you ain't. Who are you, Moses? They came to Moses very niggerishly. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face like, fuck, bro, these niggas is bugging. Fuck. And he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, even to the morning the Lord will show who are his and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him, even him whom he have chosen will he cause to come near unto him. So he said, look, so the Lord's going to show tomorrow, if y'all come up to where I'm at, the Lord's going to choose between if you're holy and if I'm holy. He's going to choose between either one of us. He's going to come, he's going to choose. He's going to say, he's going to pick and choose. And if he choose me, I'm good. If he don't choose you not in that spot. But this is what their response was. This dude take your censers, Korah, and all his companies, and put fire therein, and put incense in them before the Lord tomorrow. So he's being reasonable. And it shall be that the man whom the Lord does choose, he shall be holy. Yet take not too much upon you, ye sons of Levi. Basically, don't be doing too much. And he was still, Moses wasn't cussing him out yet. He was trying to deal with him righteously. And Moses said unto Korah, hear, I pray you, ye sons of Levi. So he said, listen, man. He's telling him, he said, listen. Just listen, sons of Levi, listen to what I'm saying. Do this, and the Lord's going to choose between us. This is all y'all got to do. Seem it but a small thing unto you that that the God of Israel hath separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you to himself to the service of the tabernacle of the Lord, and to stand before the congregation and minister unto them. So he's basically said, look, the office y'all have is good. Do y'all think that's not enough? Why is it? It's not a light. The position y'all in is not a light position. You're in a high level position. Why y'all want more? Y'all set. It says, and he have brought thee near to him, and all thy brethren, the sons of Levi, with thee, and seek ye the priesthood also? They say, like, bro, what are you doing? For which cause both thou and all the companies are gathered together against the Lord. And what is Aaron that ye murmur against him? And Moses said to call Dathan and Abraham, the sons of Elba, and which said, we will not come. So they said, look, we're not going to come up. It is a small thing that thou hast brought us up of the land. It is a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of the land that floweth with milk and honey, to kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a priest over us. This is what they're saying to Moses. Moreover, thou hast not brought us into the land that flows with milk and honey, or givest us inheritance of the land and vineyard. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men? We will not come up. So they said, we not coming, Moses. You just gonna kill us. You gonna kill us if we come up. You just gonna take us out because you jealous. This is Jake, man. This is niggas all day. And this is what Moses said, because he was pissed. And Moses was very wroth and said unto the Lord, respect not thou the offering. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them. He said, and that shows how high level Moses was on, because these are Levites. They can make a sacrifice and they can, pray unto the Lord. But Moses said, look, if they do any of that, don't accept it. Fuck them niggas. I ain't did nothing wrong to these dudes. And they coming up against me talking crazy. Talking about I'ma kill them. I ain't killed you niggas. I ain't did nothing to y'all. And this is why Moses got pissed, because he was being cool. And then these niggas started talking shady. And Moses said unto Korah, be thou and all thy company before the Lord, thou and they and Aaron tomorrow, and take every man his censer, and put censers in them, and bring ye before the Lord every man his censers, 250 censers, thou also and Aaron each of his censers. And they took every man his censers and put fires in them and laid down. I'm going to jump down. Let's get the results. Oh no, I can keep going. Verse 19. And Korah gathered all the congregation against them unto the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the glory of the Lord appeared unto all the congregation, meaning the chariot showed up. The chariot showed up and appeared. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, separate yourselves from among the congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. And they fell upon their face. Actually, because Moses said, look, if a new thing happens in the earth, that shows that, look, that the Lord is dealing with me. Actually, I'll just keep going. And they fell upon their faces and said, O power, the power of the spirit of all flesh, shall one man sin, and will thou be wroth with the congregation, with all the congregation? And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the congregation, saying, get ye up out of the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abraham. And Moses rose up and went unto Dathan and Abraham, and the elders of Israel followed him. And he spake unto the congregation, saying, depart, I pray you, from the tent of these wicked men. Touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in all their sins. So they gat up from the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, and Abraham on every side. And Dathan, Abraham came up and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives and their sons and their little ones and their little children. And Moses said, Hereby ye shall know that the Lord hath sent me to do all these works, for I have not done them in my own mind. Exactly. Because it was all of Yahweh Shema Shai that Moses was ever set up in that position, because Moses didn't even want to be in that position. If these men die the common death of all men, and if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord have not sent me. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open his mouth and swallow them up, which all that appertaineth unto them, and they go down quickly into the pit, then shall ye understand that these men have provoked the Lord. And it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, the ground cave asunder that was under them. It fucking opened up, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertained unto Korah and all his goods, they and all that appertaineth to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed upon them, and they perished from among the congregation. Yep, and that's what happened, because they came up against Moses. They came up against something. They tried to put themselves in a seat that was not that they were not supposed to be in. And look what happened. They got consumed up. They got destroyed ASAP, immediately. I'm going to get this other example and close off. This is get this. Let me Google it. Numbers 12:6. It says right here, and he said, hear me now, my word. If there be a prophet among you, I, the Lord, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. And my servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. With him I have spoken mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches, and the similitudes of the Lord shall be behold. Wherefore then were ye afraid to speak against? Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? And the anger of the Lord was kindled against him, and he departed. So they were speaking against Moses because Moses got another wife, who was an Ethiopian. Yeah, he got him a wife, of Ethiopia, and they was talking shit. Aaron and Mary were speaking against Moses, which is that brother. And the Lord, they were check is crazy. The chariot departed, the chariot left as it was talking shit, and it came back and told, and through Moses, and told him, look, Moses is not so. Y'all can't talk shit about Moses. And that's what a lot of people are going to find out. You can't just pop shit at the Lord's men. The Lord's men are high value in the sight of Yahweh Shema Shai. Highly valued. And people have died Just like with the example of Korah, Nathan, and Abraham. And people have gotten fucked up for speaking against the Lord's men. But that's just another example. But whatever your position is, whatever your lot is, increase in that and don't seek out the things that are too hard for you. Whatever it is. But with that, all praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and with that, Shalom.